Hello, loves. It is not the weekend. It is Thursday in this virtual YouTube video world. I've been not selected for jury duty all week long, but I'm required to show up, sit there from 8 a.m. till 10 or 11 till they decide which group of people they're going to use. So frustrating. Such a waste of time. But it is not even the middle of February, and it's supposed to be over 70 degrees today. Definitely not beanie weather or jacket weather. It's already getting warm enough for me to have this taken off. But anyway, I wanted to check in with you guys to say hi. I just couldn't resist a climb up the butte today. Look how beautiful those mountains are. It's a bit warm though for uphill climb, especially for February, but look at that. Those peaks is beautiful. Love. Dogs are barking at Noah because he is outside. Unfortunately, he's had a leaky butt this morning. I wasn't needed for court, so I cleaned up poor boy's mess and steam mop the floor. That's so the dogs don't jump on the couch. But yeah, I'm gonna get a little work done, have a little bit more cleaning to do so that people can come look at the house and deal with them. It's not gonna be quite as warm today. Check in this morning. Just finished up at Habitat. Hi, loves. It is the weekend. Michael and I are gonna go hike Lava Butte. It's actually one that I haven't hiked the entire time living here in Central Oregon. The house is getting listed officially for sale on the MLS this week. So it's super exciting. And then we were at Habitat. Michael's like, do we really want to look at stuff when we're selling the house? Probably not. I think we're gonna go look at a lot today too that we're considering building on. And yeah, so we're gonna go to a hike. Let's pick you up on the hike. Okay, we made it to the base of Lava Butte. We're gonna go up to the top. There's supposed to be a fire lookout up there. We parked along the Highway 97 because this road is closed. And then to get into the park, you have to go through the same little area that you get in, that you drive into to get to Benham Falls. And that road, as you saw in the last video, is pretty treacherous. So we're gonna start making our way up the butte. This is part of the Newberry volcano also. Not quite as intense as Pilot Butte's like straight up, but we are still at the very beginning of the trail. Very tall and more porous mountain. And there's so many cool ponderosas and junipers out in the lava flow. Continue up. We hit the north side of the butte. The road is now going to be obstructed by snow. But the north side of the butte is pretty much the opposite as the south side of the butte. South side's bare. The north side has straight forest on it. Oh, it's pretty deep. Keep going. Oh, there's fellow hikers up there with the poopy. Oh, the snow's deep, but you see the clear trail. Ooh, it's just a sheet of ice. So crazy. But we're gonna continue. Woo-hoo! Oh my god, this is just like Benham Falls all over again. I'm gonna slip and fall on my ass. Oh lordy, wish us luck. Never learned to bring the yak tracks. So we're probably halfway, maybe just under halfway up the butte. Look at the Cascades. They're like way more in your face than on Pilot Butte in the lava flow. It's crazy. Random drifts that are like 2 to 4 feet deep. Michael likes walking in the snow. Look at those views and all that lava that came out of this big cinder cone. Beautiful. So this big ditch right here is where all the lava that you see out here poured out of the cinder cone and came through down that ditch and out and covered the everything. Almost there. We're at like 3/4 of the way to the top. And that is what birthed everything. That is Newberry Volcano. This goes from Lapine all the way to the start of Redmond. It's the size of Rhode Island. One of the biggest volcanoes in North America. Actually, maybe the biggest volcano in North America. We're pretty much near the top. We're like over 3/4 of the way, but I wanted to show you guys where we started. It's like the yellow little brick road, yellow brick road? But this is the red brick road, red cinder road. And we parked somewhere in there. And then home is somewhere over there. Yeah, right there, where Michael's pointing. We drive up this behemoth to get to the hot springs. But we're going up there. Hit snow again toward the top because we're on the north side. And there's the fire lookout. That's where we're headed. Top of Lava Butte. It says it's 5,020 feet. I can't believe we don't do this more often. It's spectacular. Well, we made it to the fire lookout. I don't think you're technically supposed to be out here, but smoke from a controlled burn. Where's that little bump out there is Pilot Butte. It is beautiful out here. Before I get down, look, there's the center cone all carved out. Really cute little chipmunk paws that got trapped in here forever. We're gonna make our way down the butte now, but they're so cute. Before we head down, Lava Butte formed about 77,000 years ago when an eruption sent gas-charged molten rock high in the air. You can read the rest, but look how cool that is. And then that hole down there goes another 150 feet down. It's kind of insane. But yeah, we're gonna head down the mountain now. Well, we made it back to the car. I think it was only like 2.5, maybe just over 2.5 miles round trip for that whole adventure. I think we're gonna head to a lot that I've been having my eyeballs on for a couple months. It's in between Sun River and Lapine. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I wanna get food. I wanted to go out to dinner tonight, but it's only 1 o'clock, and I thought that was gonna take a lot longer. So we'll see what happens. I'm headed south though, take a look at a piece of property. Well, as you can tell, we're not on the butte anymore. We're actually looking at a property that I've been interested in for a while. It's full of beautiful giant ponderosas and lodgepole pines. It's just over 31 acres, almost 32 acres, But the thing is, it's between the train tracks and the highway. You could probably hear the highway. So it hasn't sold. I think it's been for sale for almost a year now. But I really like it. I love it. We're trying to find the house building site. So I'll show you the good views too. We're going to walk over to the viewpoint. I think that's where the house site is also. But it's approved for a septic system and power's right at the road. So it's like perfect. We're at the back of the property following the property markers. But it has a beautiful mountain views. It's kind of hard to see because we're not zoomed out. But you remove some of the trees. This is forest land. And then all private land. So no one can ever build around you. And you have great views, and it's going for well under the market value. But I wonder if that's because, like I said, between the highway and that's the train tracks. But it's nice and private, and there's beautiful mountain views. Let's keep walking. Well, I'm almost to the corner of the property facing the south side, but I found where I'd want to build the house. The mountain views are amazing. Bachelor and the South Sister. It's like, whoa. And then the corner marker of this lot is this huge old growth ponderosa, like massive. Anyway, I love this lot. I think it would take more convincing for Michael to want to build on it because it has probably a bit of work it needs to do. But the corner of the property that I was talking about, look at this giant ponderosa. That is amazing. So are the views. Guess where we wound up after looking at the property, going on a hike, and then a walk downtown. We couldn't figure out what we wanted to do for dinner, so we ended up doing a early dinner, late lunch, and we're at our favorite Mexican place. I got the polo a la creme, and Michael got the bacon wrapped prawns. How do you say that in Spanish? He's not gonna say it. How do you say it? I don't know. Anyway, and then our Cadillac margaritas. So we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna get some snackies for tomorrow. I mean for tonight, since it's early, kind of. It's like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I'm gonna out, like always. Same old, different day. Good morning, y'all. So we got up this morning and we started texturing the walls. We have the little baggies, dipped it in the drywall compound, and we're just kind of pounding away. We actually did it already. So we finished the whole room. We're gonna let this dry, go into town, and come back and paint it. Yeah. So our little Indian food place that we were going to go to today was closed. It's moving locations, which we had no idea about. We were excited to go there today, so we ended up stopping at Brand Brewing Company. And then we're going to head to Home Depot for that paint to finish the entryway and the bedroom. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everyone. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so I hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day as well. Yeah. We're going to drink our drinks. Eat our food. I got fish tacos. Michael got, what did you get? Chicken sandwich. Fish tacos are bomb. Michael's chicken sandwich is bomb. Beer's bomb. And diet is out the window with these cheese curds that just came. Oh, happy Sunday. We're at the depots of home where we used to live. So we need some 2x4s to put the trim boards on in the living room. So they're not just chilling and getting warped. And then we also need the paint. So they're making the paint for us right now and picking out boards. God, lumber has gone up so much. So much. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna pick out some woods. And then go home and start construction before it gets too late. Okay, so we made it back home. We have the paint. We're going to paint the bedroom. And then the house is a mess because everything's just disorganized. And then we're gonna put the trim up along here. So I'll show you what it looks like after we have some progress made. A lot to do. This room's gonna be the same color as out there. Those are all trim boards. Everything's in disarray, and we have photographs coming on Tuesday. Anyway, time to paint. And just like that, boom! We did it! We just have the trim to do and the casings, and this room is done. So we are working on the trim outside, out in the living room to finish everything up. And we've realized that these aren't the right size. We either need 3x2s or 2x2s in order to put the crown molding up there. But we are using these same boards for the trim on the ground instead of crown molding support. We were planning on doing that anyway, so we're working on that right now. Well, it is drink o'clock. Made a Moscow Mule. You know when things just keep going wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong? The pieces we got to hold the crown molding, I think I already said, were the wrong size. So we took those down. We put the pieces down for the curb. So that actually worked out. But these corner pieces over here are just not the right size. The corner beads for the TV area worked out, but we really wanted the crown molding to be up. But this is what we're gonna call it. The bedroom worked out great as far as the paint is concerned. We still have the boards for the crown molding around the doors, but when things go wrong, you call it quits. Yeah. Photographers coming this week to take pictures of the house because it's getting listed officially on the actual market, and we're gonna see you guys next week. We love ya. We'll see ya. Bye.